world moves pretty fast. Sometimes you got to slow down to bid on Ferris Bueller's Kangol Cap, I guess I would call this. Yeah. Kangol Cap, yeah. From Ferris Bueller's Day Off. This is we're here at Heritage Auctions with Joe Maddalena. It's all part of Heritage Auctions' giant entertainment memorabilia auction, July 16th, 17th, and 18th, ha.com. And on the 15th, the day before all of that action starts, the Cecil B. DeMille collection. So just 4 days of
1,200 lots.
Yeah, 1,200 lots. If that's not, and that's why you got to slow down. Life moves pretty fast. The bidding moves pretty fast. This is pretty incredible. You may remember there the victory or death little patch there that Ferris wore, which I guess maybe was his, I don't know, sort of motto vis-a-vis Ed Rooney. But this piece has an amazing backstory, which I kind of love.
And probably one of a kind.
Yeah.
I don't think there were like a box of these. So, and it came directly from the person who won it.
Yeah, a young girl entered a Tiger Beat essay contest of what she would do on her dream day. Wrote an essay. This comes from the winner.
Yes.
You get a copy of the magazine that shows her winning essay.
And the prize was
and
this
guy.
was
the prize.
Her beanie.
Recently,
Beret.
for those beret, yes, exactly. For those of you paying attention, one of the Ferris sweaters, the leopard print sweaters sold just very recently. If you won that, you need to come get this. But even if you didn't win that, just pretty amazing. And I'm going to just do that a second, if you don't mind holding that. Check it out in there. Just all the, if you will, hat information.
And people keep asking, like, where do these things come from? We're finding
they
more
come
and
from
more.
Tiger Beat contests.
But it was a common thing back then. Like there was.
And I love, again, a little piece of tape in there. There's something taped under it. I guess that's how this was added. So this is how they made it for the movie specific. This was not something bought like this. The hat was bought, but then modified. And you can see where the pin, you can feel the
so
pin
it didn't hurt
under
his
there.
head.
Right, that too, but also, again, fully made, which is kind of neat. Bespoke for production,
Absolutely.
which I think is really super cool. Really just amazing piece. And we're going to pair this with another pretty incredible piece. They have nothing to do with each other, but I just, there's so many pieces. Again, 1,200 lots?
Yes.
1,200 lots. We can't show them all to you, but I look at a giant display case and I go, ooh, that and that.
Very
and
cool.
so yeah, here we go. Well, that's
cool.
At first I thought, by the way, this is Stuart Little's car. And at first I was like, does Stuart Little drive the same car as Cameron's dad in Ferris Bueller? Because they're both kind of red, but also I know nothing about cars. Yeah.
One's a Ferrari, one's
yes,
not.
exactly. Yeah, but in my mind, it's just a red car. We got one I want to show you. So yeah, action. Italy. This is I wish, but this is a clapper. This is from Godfather Part II. So you see Godfather II, Francis Coppola, Gordon Willis, the DP. This is Italy. So the beginning of the shoot, they start in Italy. They shoot all the De Niro stuff, but they also, I believe, shoot all of the Ellis Island stuff. All of that stuff is shot in Italy as well. And one of the things that I truly love about this thing, and it's dated 2774, so I wonder if that's something you could look up in production notes. But what I love is, as a clapper from this period should have, that is how the AC, the assistant camera guys, would obviously keep track of the various scene numbers and letters, which is just kind of wonderful that they're all still stuck there. This clearly just went into somebody's camera case and then got pulled out and put into auction. It's not a movie that there's a lot of costumes which are wonderful. Obviously, we've seen paperwork from this movie. There aren't a lot of props from Godfather or Godfather 2.
Guns.
Coppola has a bunch. Yeah, guns. So to actually have a clapper,
cool,
this is pretty special. And
especially this one with the back. The back is amazing.
And Godfather 2. I mean, come on, one of the first sequel to ever win an Academy Award. So yeah, pretty insane. I just thought this jumped out at me and needed.
And it feels like real when you flip it over. You're like,
it's wood. It's real. Yeah. So, see you at the bidding wars.